everybody. Welcome to my live stream. In real life. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Hello, welcome to my live stream. I see there's a person in here. Yay! Well, if you guys don't know, I'm just going to tell you guys that in my TikTok, I'm make I'm making up some sort of art contest, which is making my sauna in whatever the participants art style. Yeah, and I just want to announce it in there so people should be ready and doing their beautiful drawings, and it's due November 12th. So yeah, I'm going to see those drawings in November 12th as a gift. And also, I'm soon going to release my second Nightcore cover. This time is for Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, which is my new favorite movie. So I decided to make an album, a music album. If you guys can see in the podcast tab, yeah, you can guys check it get there, and I uploaded a few days ago my first song for the album called Judgment o Juicio. You guys also can check that out and give it some support. Yeah. And also, like always, I'm laying here being lazy and just feeling a bit tired because obviously what is happening with my mental clock. Oh so I also made an animation with my OC Tatiana and the Pietro movie Bread guy. He's so cute. He's so sweet, literally, because look at him. He's so cute. He acts very cute. Looks cute. I noticed it that I keep raising up, being raised up for subscribers. I used to have, for some reason, not 1,541, and now I'm back to 1,039. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with YouTube with hiding the other likes. If I don't know what's happening with YouTube. Honestly, I sometimes it makes me a bit disappointed of the platform being so annoying sometimes. And yeah. So who the heck is the participant? I can't see it. Anyone? You can you can also see in the chat. In the chat. Who are you? Because I'm just making sure of myself that it isn't one of those people. Obviously, I have it's something very private, but it's big. Well, I think those things are in the past now. And that doesn't exist anymore. I'm with my life, my content, and my own choices. People can change my behavior whatever they want, and I do change my behavior whatever I want. See, simple. I also made an old version of the same animation, this time with the vegetariano characters I made so far. But obviously, vegetarianos is dead to me. I don't actually use any more big vegetariano because obviously it's it's hard for me to make a web series. So I just left it as a weird idea I had. So yeah, vegetarianos will not come back and will never come back unless people can make their own version of my parody. So if you guys have the chance, you can guys make your own web series from it. I don't care. I don't mind. Just credit me as the original idea of that. So yeah, the thing is that the series was originally made for just a bunch of goofy gifs and drawings and weird drawings I made back in 2022 and 2023, 23, sorry. And yeah, it ha it happened. Those goofy gifts are now in the tenor. Warning, some of these gifts are very sus, so if you don't want to see it, just don't see it. I don't know why I made those gifts anyways. I made it based on those weird Tumblr drawings of big details. And yeah, that's what came of the idea, because those drawings of fairy tales back in that day were so cringe. And I discovered that those things aren't made in 2009, 2020, 21, 20. Yeah, they're not. They're just made way back, but just reposted in 2029. They are just they yeah. And so far I did that. Those weird drawings, those weird gifts, I left them there for anyone who wants to use them. Obviously, though, I wouldn't recommend, since some people might get a bit disturbed. So it's best for you guys to not see them, for the good of your eyes and mouth. I also have to say something here. My original channel, which is now on my mom's account, YouTube account, which she doesn't use it. Obviously, she only uses her account to see a bunch of religious theme videos. So that's why she's just a very religious fanatic. And I know how I feel about religious centered religious fanatics, but I don't want to talk about it, because that's not the thing. She here in this live stream. So no, I'm not going to go further now. But I meant so that account was made in 2012. Well, where she started using her YouTube account for only watching videos, and she will let me use her computer at the time to play some games and watch videos, which started my journey in the internet. Like, for example, my first impressions of South Park was on different animation that look like the typical style of South Park. For example, one of FNAF. Oh, wait, they're just four of FNAF, and a music video about it. Uh, that is the theme of what is love. So so yeah, those videos are my first impression of South Park. And the My Little Pony videos I first saw on YouTube were pretty tame. But then I started to see Smile HD, which I wasn't disturbed. Obviously, I'm just very excited of that video, that I decided to make a comic about it. But yeah, the first version of the comic wasn't finished, so I threw it away. So yeah, you can't see that comic anymore. I just see it in my own memories. But then when I'm now in the USA, I mean a second version of the a second comic of the video, and this time it was full and later it was colored with crayons and markers. So yeah, and also they and and also I see the pony MOB videos from Hot Diggity Demon, and I laugh at them at the jokes. Obviously, I was alone in my room because if my mom saw that I was watching those type of videos, she will just turn my computer and slap me in the face because obviously Latin American moms using physical discipline to force the child into returning the attention of being little good kids. But obviously it didn't work that very well for me. And right now I'm just bashing on my mom. I don't like her that much anymore, and I don't think I ever will like it on the same way I used to like her. But then I start, and I also back on the topic. I also saw the Brutaloo videos, which is basically a version of Scootaloo for My Little Pony, but anthropomorphized and very beautiful, if I just say it in a nice way. Obviously, that was also my first impression on social content on the internet. So yeah, the consequences of free internet was very large. And not only I didn't see only bad stuff on YouTube because I didn't know what the heck is DeviantArt at the time, and just only see Google images to see random Google images. I also made Slendy Tubbies on that technique, but what I was really into on the internet is the games. Boy, I remember watching those videos people play games. For example, Ben and Melon with Weird My Little Pony games. I also played on my mom's computer. It's from a site called My Little Pony Juegos.com, which is not, if you check it right now, it's very dead. It's dead. It's can't work. The link can't work anymore because obviously Flash player is now expired since 2020. So yeah, I can't see those I can't play those games anymore. But I remember playing Discovery Kids games on the Discovery Kids website. If you know what's Discovery Kids, I will refresh your mind if you obviously are Latin American, because because Americans only see Discovery Kids in a different way, because the Discovery Kids in the USA is called the Hub, but later was rebranded into Discovery Family. Something similar like Discovery Familia, which is a channel for the family that also was in Latin America. So yeah, I remember watching the shows on Discovery Kids, and also I used to have a bootleg DVD of different kids, different kids songs in Spanish, obviously, and and the multiplying tables and the tables of multiplication. And then, and at the end of that, I saw some old shorts of Doki from 2005, which is called Doki Descubre. I remember seeing those first on that DVD, which made me watch more Discovery Kids. And yeah, it was a good side. I used to also paint on that and wanting to print those coloring pages to put it on my walls. Obviously, I can't do that because obviously I have to supervise my mom to do it. So I just draw. And and that's how I discovered the internet. Obviously, I discovered Deviant when I was in the USA watching images of lively tubbies and the ships. Yeah, the ships. And I I stumbled on an artist named Future Cross, which is basically an artist for Dragon Ball Z, and then moving on to FNAF, and then Slendy Tubbies when the game was in the hype, and people were always talking about it, and they found out was a lie. I used to see that their oldest drawings, which are some of them were now deleted. So yeah, I can see the drawings, only remember them remember remember them in my head. So yeah, that's what happened. Where uh, uh, I don't know why people keep joining and going away from the stream. I'm just very confused why they do that. I don't know. They just watch me only for the shorts and not for the live streams anymore. I'm just waiting for people to come to my live stream. Hey guys, I'm back. I don't know. I was just sharing my stream. Yeah, my stream. Oh wait, I should share it on TikTok so people can see it. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Oh no, I can't see. Wait, I have. Okay, I'm really back now. So what happened? What happened? What happened to the stream? Stupid Nicholas. like I said, I promoted the stream on my TikTok story so people can come and watch him if they watch my stories, my TikTok stories if they want. If, if they really see it, because most of them are just very close followers, which I really appreciate it very much. So, so yeah, I decided to promote the stream. Turkey. My plushie. Doki. And also my costume, I just want to make my costume more original. So what I'm going to do is dress up as friendship poodle, which really literally friendship poodle is basically a dog version of me, but I'm just going to add some black lipstick and market the nose here to be a black nose. Put some of here so I will look like more like a puppy, and just get a doggy color. And I will leave my hair like this, so it will look like dog ears. Obviously, I will have to ask my parents, because if I do it against my mom's will, she will get very mad at me, and I don't want to get mad at her, but also I don't want her to be mad at me for just a simple costume. It's okay for her to not like Halloween, because for her is just the birthday the birthday day of the devil, and I don't think it's like that. Obviously, she has the same thought as an average. Hello. And who are you? Channel activity. Oh, hello. I'm just doing a live stream. And also who? And also, who are you? And also, welcome. So yeah, I will dress up as Franche Poodle, my Sona and OC for Halloween. A big moment of silence. So I don't know. Oh, I have an idea. I'm going to post a drawing in my wall that I made myself, which is basically a self-portrait of my my so my Sona friendship poodle. Excuse me. And look at this. This is a pop-up um thingy I made. I just made it for fun. I you got a present. Open it. Ah, it's a cute little puppy. It's so cute. I like it. This is my object mon stuff I was going to start doing. I just only have drawn 20 object mon. Stupid hair. I wonder what. Oh, here's my art. This is the finalized version of my drawing. I just made it with crayon, markers, and colored pencils to make it more detailed. I'm going to post this on my wall right now, so everyone can see it. This is a traditional Venezuelan demon mask. I made it myself for a school project about making cardboard mask, and my idea is to make this one, but in cardboard. It's really nice, but since my mom is very Christian, I can't show this to her because I will someone give her a heart attack. So I won't show this because she will claim me I'm just becoming satanic. So no, I'm not satanic, but also not a saint. If she sees this, I'm just going to tell her that it's not a demon, it's just a weird looking dragon. Even though it's a demon from some type of traditional festivity in some part of Venezuela. So yeah. This is how I look like in this mask. I'm so evil. Pretty nice thing for a photo, don't you think? Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to put this back in my drawing board. And this is a hard I made out of paper. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, but I have to put it on there. So okay, let's go to the best part. Stick this drawing to the wall to the to the wall. First, I have to choose an area to stick it. I'm just going to grab the tape and the scissors. I'm just going to put it on here. This is better. Much better. Okay, I just stick it to the wall. It's a pretty nice drawing. Yeah, it's a very nice. Take a look to the early design of Friendship Poodle. And this is the nowadays design of Friendship Poodle. That's a pretty evolution, and I like it. I'm just going to put, and also I add some things on the cover of my art book. Stupid fucking cushion That's all. These these guys are from the Object Terror series. Not the that Object Terror. I'm talking about the Object Terror movie series. It's just a thing in my head and just a placeholder name from a real movie I don't want to mention because I don't want to get embarrassed. So no, I'm not just going to say the placeholder name for Object Terror because obviously this movie basically it's just basically like Object Terror having very crude jokes and suggested stuff and it's what I heard about. Don't judge me. In the sense I didn't watch it. And also this and also look at her. Cute. I like it. So cute. I just want to hug it. Anyways, big fatty stupid ruined her for me. Sorry. I'm just taking a walk. Wow, I didn't notice that this stream has no much of that people watching. That's quite disappointing. Anyways, I guess I'm going to end the stream right now since I'm now feeling a bit tired. So no, I'm not going to make another sleep with me live stream like the last one I did. No, I'm just going to end the stream and just take my rest. So thank you guys for joining up in the stream. Thank you guys. See ya on the other stream or later. Thank you.